With all this talk of the dreaded moronic, I have to wonder what effect all this is going to have on the travel industry and therefore my business. I currently have customers away in Spain, in Florida, and they too must be wondering what's going on and will I be able to get home again. Let's have a look at a couple of news articles that have come up. How do everyone, welcome back to the channel for a Friday. We're nearly at the weekend. I'm at Gatwick at the moment, doing what I do, as I do every day, picking people up from the airports, getting them home and taking them up here so they can go on their holidays. Well, I have customers abroad at the moment in Florida, in Spain and various other places. I'm currently sat here waiting for some passengers to come back from Cancun in Mexico, if my geography is correct, and the flight is delayed by an hour, which is exactly the same as what happened to another Cancun flight 3 or 4 days ago, so it seems to be a regular occurrence. But what's going on with travel at the moment? Well, with the old moronic, people are getting worried about what's going to be required of them, and we have new testing requirements in place, and we didn't have these testing requirements in before, and governments in America and Britain are massively overreacting. We've already discovered that through what we've found from South Africa. And what they're saying, you take Biden for example, he's now saying that he wants a test in place and a result 24 hours before a person flies to the States. Have a look. Yep, regardless of vaccination status, test 24 hours before, regardless. But you can still come in if you're negative. Well, this is all well and good that people can still be let into the States, but the problem is when you start saying things like tests, positives, negatives, it creates uncertainty, doesn't it? And people start to wonder, is it worth my time? You know, I know somebody that was going to go to New York and they've decided against it because of potential red tape and potential last minute changes. And as the Americans have said, nothing's off the table. You turn to Spain now and have a look at this. So anyone aged 12 or over who hasn't felt a prick is not welcome in Spain. They don't want them, they're not interested. Spain is one of the main tourism destinations for an awful lot of Brits, you know, cheap package holiday away in the sunshine for a week with their families, lots of sun, sangria, sand and other things beginning with S. Not good at all. They're just going to destroy their entire travel industry at this rate. I wonder, is this the point where it's all heading? They're not saying you can't travel, they're saying you can travel with restrictions, but it does set that doubt motion in mind. It does make people second guess their decisions and wonder, is it worth it? And people like me are left sitting here wondering, is that booking to Gatwick Airport I have next week actually going to go ahead or not? Interesting times. Let me know what you think. I'm off. I'll see you with another one. Toodaloo.